first round pick. Hey, throw that list away. All right.
Why are we around? Let's
Yo, welcome to the show. It's a Chiefs Blitz night. Breaking down the plays, keeping everything tight. From Mahomes to the defense, we give you the scoop. Real talk, real stats, we the ultimate troop. This ain't no game, it's our passion on display.
From the baby himself.
Chiefs Blitz podcast, real fans unite. Every touchdown scored, we ignite the night. From tailgate chatter to post-game debate, we love our Chiefs, yes, never too late.
I would even bring MVS back in the middle of the season.
Are you ready for the best Kansas City Chiefs insight? Welcome to the Four Guys in a Bar, sponsored by ChiefsBlitz.com, presented by UnderdogFantasy.com. Here's your Chiefs Blitz host, Nick Athen, with Lou Montagna, Andre Tillman, and Hense Todd.
Well, it's not no Lou, it's not no Dre, or it's not no Nick. It's the AKA the Juice Kid and your boy Hense Todd and Mango. We're here breaking the news of the day. We have a lot of breaking news that's happening today. So before we get into that, man, we want to shout out everybody that's joining in. Thank you guys for joining in. It's some exciting news that's happening around Kansas City. So with that said, let's get right into the what, Mango?
the breaking news.
Go ahead, Mango.
The breaking news is that the Kansas City Chiefs have placed the franchise tag on Pro Bowl guard Trey Smith. The goal is to still work out a long-term deal, but for now, this tag ensures that he will remain in Kansas City whilst negotiations continue.
Man, hey, a lot of people, Patrick Mahomes is happy about it. He's out there retweeting it. He's ready for his guard to come back. Hey, this is big news for Kansas City having Trey Smith return while they refresh this, find a cure at this left tackle spot. It's some guys that's going to be coming out this draft. Also, some guys in free agent, but a lot of, but you only can handle one thing at a time. And Trey Smith is that thing you handle at this time. How you feel about this, Mango?
I mean, I'm not awfully surprised, as you know. We've had a couple of people get in touch with Chiefs Blitz who are informed better than, well, your average Joes like us on the situation. So I'm not surprised by it because we kind of got the heads up on this, that this was a possibility. But I from what's been said to us, I don't think it's because there's a trade in place, at least at this moment in time. I believe it's, almost can be treated as an exclusivity period, So like his agents are having conversations with other teams at the combine because we've been told that this shouldn't drag on too long and that the Chiefs are quite confident that Trey Smith will remain a Chief going into next season on a new deal. So I'm not surprised. What about you, Hense? How do you feel about this?
I'm 50-50. You know what I mean? I feel like he's going to come back on a long term. Also, I won't be surprised if they do trade him because they're going into the, the draft with, less picks than they have. I think they only have 5 picks coming out this year. But again, I think, the if you want to please Patrick Mahomes, you keep his core together. You keep Tooney, Creed, and Trey Smith together. Them are the best 3 interior guys that's coming in, that's in the NFL right now. Or somebody probably say it's another set of than them. But Trey Smith, Pro Bowl guard, he's going to be highly saluted out there. A lot of people going to be trying to, probably, like you said, agents trying to talk to him at his agent at the NFL Combine. And then, and so probably a lot of teams probably calling the Kansas City Chiefs right now to see is he up for trades. But again, breaking news: Trey Smith is, right now, they got something issue they have fixed out. They placed the franchise tag on him. He's still here to stay. So hey, I'm happy for it. I know Mango is happy for it, and I know there's a lot of people in the kingdom is happy for it as well. So that hey. I'm ready for it. So what they said in the chat so far before we go move on to the next?
Cameron has said they must have a trade worked out with someone. Could be the case, but I would think that's kind of unlikely at this current stage if there was going to be a trade down the line. Ken St. Clair, long-time viewer, he said it must be big news if it's a Chiefs Blitz newsflash. And you're right, Ken, because this is the first breaking news show ever. And you can expect many more this offseason with myself and Hense.
Yeah. You expect many more of these. But again, as long as Patrick Mahomes is happy, right? That's all I care. As long as this guy is happy that he get his guy back, and that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Patrick Mahomes, Trey Smith, Kareem Humphrey, Joe Tooney, Jawan Taylor, and all they got to fix is that left side. And if you searched on Twitter right now or whatever, you probably seen a kid that I put out there. But again, it's answers out there that the Chiefs can do. Maybe DJ Humphreys and stuff like that. But hey, Trey Smith is back in Kansas City. I'm happy for him to be here. For now. You
never know. I mean, probably is, but you never know.
You never know because they tagged them, and they only going into this draft with 5. If I'm correct, 5 draft picks.
It might be 6.
Maybe six draft picks.
Between 5 and 6 for sure. Yeah.
Between 5 and 6, and they got a lot of holes to fill, right? They're gonna have a lot of holes to fill on this offense and this one. I mean, offense and defense side of the ball, and franchise tagging him. A lot of people said he wasn't gonna get franchise tag. They said the Chiefs weren't gonna have enough money, but the NFL, thanks to Taylor Swift, that helped NFL get some more of that money out there, and now the Chiefs have room like this to franchise tag guys, to sign guys like that. So all them people that complain about her being in the booth have been seen so long. Hey, she helped everybody's team out. So, and also the Chiefs team as well. But Trey Smith is getting tagged. People, a lot of people didn't see this coming. There was some news out there that he was going to sign a 4-year deal, 5-year deal. Hey, I'm happy either way, right? I'm happy if he stays. The Patrick Mahomes can, build an offensive line. They can have the offense, just take care of that left side. Also, if they trade him, I can understand as well. So what you had to say about that, Mango?
I mean, so far it looks like the Chiefs are very much committed to Trey Smith and trying to keep him in Kansas City. I also think by doing that, it definitely opens the door to drafting a running back, in like one of the first 3 rounds in the draft, because that's Trey being in Kansas City is a massive help with the run game, and especially with Joe Tooney moving back to left guard this season. It's definitely something that with Trey Smith there, it's definitely worth investing a higher pick into that to get our run game to be a bit more effective than it has been recently, for sure.
Yeah, and he played. He had a good season all along. Until in the Super Bowl, everybody played they baked that had a bad game that game. But again, hey, I'm glad to see this kid in Kansas City. He's back. He's back where he's supposed to be. Put that franchise tag on him. Don't let him know where. Hey, because Trey Smith is one of the best right guard that's probably in the NFL right now. Right? You want to take care of your own. You want to take care of your own here in Kansas City as well. So, like Ken Sinclair said, that's right. It's all about Pat. It's all about what Pat want at this point in time. And like the other guys on social media, they got a bad taste in their mouth, right? From that Super Bowl. And I know the Chiefs GM do, I know Andy Reid does as well. But again, just how you fix that, man. You keep your core guys together. You keep your guys together. You put everybody, the key pieces back together and get them going again. Trey Smith back in Kansas City is amazing. It's amazing, guys. It's great news for Kansas City, and it's bad news for the rest of the NFL. So if you out there and you think about, hey, I was going to tag Trey, I was going to get Trey Smith. Maybe if you come with the right price, you might get him, but not. But if other than that, man, Trey Smith is back in Kansas City. Anything you want to say about that, or what they're saying in the chat about it as well?
Let me have a look. Sorry, I was trying to hold in a sneeze then. Thankfully, it didn't come out. Vincent said any given is possible in the NFL, 100%. Is this you, Hense? Let's put this in. Chiefs need 5 maulers to protect Mahomes.
No, I didn't put that in.
Someone, Nick, Lou, Dre, someone's on the account saying stuff. I mean, I know I've seen a lot of stuff on X being like, well, you can't carry Joe Tooney, you can't carry Creed Humphrey, and you can't certainly carry Trey Smith's new contract. I would imagine if we do sign Trey Smith because of the contracts that Creed Humphrey and Joe Tooney have, I would very much expect Trey Smith's newer contract to be, more back-end heavy. So it's a lower cap hit this year. Obviously, Joe Tooney, if Trey Smith signs, I don't think we extend him, like I said earlier. So I feel like Smith's newer contract would be more back-heavy. You let Tooney play out his contract, you don't extend him, and then I think you plug in Kingsley Suamataia at left guard in 2026 is what I would do at least, but I'm not Brett Veach. But to me, that feels like the most logical thing to do. And I know we've only seen him at left guard against the Broncos, but that Broncos defense was fairly good, and I think Kingsley held his own. I'm not saying he's going to be the next Joe Tooney, but he certainly looked serviceable at the left guard position. And, I mean, I'd very much expect DJ Humphries to be the left tackle this year, but I'd also expect probably us to draft a tackle in round 1, whether that be at 31 or a trade up. I'd still bring DJ Humphries back. And, depending on, let's say we do go tackle round 1, say it's Josh Simmons, who has been linked to the Chiefs. He might not be fully ready. And then also, given the development of previous left tackles, it might just be wise to start Humphries anyway, let Simmons or Connolly or your guy from Minnesota, whoever it might be, sit the year, just properly learn the role. A bit like how Patrick did. Right. Obviously a bit different, the roles, but I could see that very much being a possibility.
Drew Banks says $90 million for a lineman is wild.
He's a goddamn no 4 lineman.
For a lineman, he said it's wild. But again, you got to protect the key prize, right? You got to protect the guy that we've seen get destroyed in the Super Bowl, and they got to build this offensive line right. We can't have an Andrew Luck issue on our hands. We can't have Patrick Mahomes, one of the best athletes in the game, or arguably the best. But here in Kansas City, we say he is the best. They probably ever played this game. But again, you gotta protect the assets, and that's Patrick Mahomes. You gotta protect him at all costs. Now, if that's 90, if it's overpaying for a guard or it's overpaying for a left tackle, get it done. Get it done no matter what you got to do to get it done, to make sure that Patrick Mahomes ain't scrambling for his life, ain't got to, drop back to, worry about nothing or worry about his blind side. Get this done with Trey Smith or not, Hey, like they said in the chat, it's 50-50. So, you don't never know with the NFL. You'll never know what it probably comes after that. If the person probably get traded or not. So what you have to say, Mango?
I mean, it's not like it's anything we can control. We just got to kind of sit back and wait and see what the outcome is. Obviously, I think anyone would want to keep Trey Smith on their team. I mean, he's been pretty dang good for a 6th-round pick. So we're very lucky in that aspect, but just a waiting game now to see what happens. But hopefully he remains a Chief for a long time.
Well, he's happy to look like he's happy to be a Chief in this picture. So bringing him back is amazing. It's showing that the franchise is serious about, about fixing this issue, not letting one of their guys walk. You know what I mean? You draft a guy, you take care of him, right? You draft a guy, you take care of him, make sure that, that you're getting everything done for him. And other news, let's get into an update that's remaining about Travis Kelce. Go ahead, sir.
I mean, we've already covered this a few times on the Chiefs Blitz YouTube channel the past couple of days, as it was previously confirmed that Travis would be coming back. But today, Pat McAfee actually shared a message that he had with Travis Kelce, which himself, he confirmed he would be coming back for the season. This is what Travis had to say to the Pat McAfee show. "I'm coming back for sure. Going to try and get into the best shape I've been in this offseason. Got a real bad taste in my mouth with how I played in the last game and how I got the guys ready for battle. I can't go out like that." Travis Kelce will be back for the 2025 season, and he sounds pretty fired up about it on all accounts.
Right. Mm-hmm.
The farewell tour, one last dance, whatever you want to call it. This is it for Travis Kelce. I think we'd all be pretty surprised if he went on to play another year after this.
Right.
Strange things have happened, but by all accounts, this does sound like it is it for Travis Kelce. Win or lose, Travis Kelce intends for this to be his final season in the NFL.
Well, I think if that case, when Jared Wiley comes back, when he comes back healthy, you learn what you get out there, you sit next to Travis Kelce with your notebook. You follow him around like a lost dog. Hey, you learn from the best, right? Because I think Jared Wiley is probably going to be that guy that probably replace him, or if somebody they probably get in the draft. But hey, seeing Travis Kelce come back in, come back to play another year with Patrick Mahomes, Xavier Worthy, Rashid Rice, and hopefully they can bring back Hollywood Brown as well. Then we can actually see how the offense was going to actually be.
I think you're forgetting about another very important wide receiver that's confirmed to be essentially a lock for the 53 next year.
Go ahead, Nico as well.
and technically, Sky Moore is under contract, but I don't think he's getting past training camp myself, unless by some miraculous, unless he rediscovers his form from that first year.
Yeah. maybe Scott Moore come back to the off season and come out and ball. You never know.
Do you know why? Contract year. Of course he is.
Contract year is undefeated. So maybe Scott Moore come back and ball out this year.
I'd love it, honestly. I think it'd be so funny if he did.
But again, Travis Kelce coming back. He said, "I'll be back for sure." He said, "For sure, I'll be back. I'm not leaving out of here that a bad taste in my mouth. I'm gonna come back and play you better, come back in better shape." So hey, if I'm Noah Gray and I'm Jared Wiley, I'm linking up with Travis Kelce, and then we're gonna train and learn from the best, because this is his last year, right? You know what I mean? He got a lot going on with his podcast, Taylor Swift, and everything. He's getting up in age, so hey. This is a big plus for the Kansas City Chiefs to have one of their veterans come back and coach up the young guys as well on his way out the door, and also be a big asset to Patrick Mahomes and his offense as well. So hey, this is amazing. I'm happy for it, and also Trey Smith as well. You're getting franchise tag today. Hey, keep it. Hey, follow Chiefs Blitz, man. You see what we doing? We keeping everybody updated, man. We keeping everybody updated. Give us a big follow on Chiefs Blitz, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys, because you don't get the most latest news like you're getting out there from Chiefs Blitz, guys. If you're Chiefs fans, we give you all the energy and all the appetite that you need, and all your fixing that you need. We giving you everything. We also breaking down college tape as well of players that's coming out this draft. We giving you those as well, and then also we giving you breaking news and keeping you updated as well, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. It don't take much to hit that subscribe button and follow you guys. Follow us. Follow the guys that here at 4 Guys in the Bar and Chiefs Blitz on YouTube as well. So, hey, any more things you want to tell the folks here in the kingdom that came to hear this news today?
I can't say what I've just been texted. I'll tell you after. Anything else? I mean, this is what I want to address.
Go ahead.
And we get Dre, is what Ken Sinclair gets. I mean, I feel so sorry, for the people who do tune into Four Guys in the Bar on a weekly basis that just have to put up with Kurt Dre. We apologize. I'm so sorry. It's all right. He won't hear this. He's not watching.
He's somewhere he's somewhere with Joe Burrow right now, man. He's somewhere with Joe Burrow. They're on a date. They're on a date right now, at the movies, eating popcorn and cotton candy. But again, the latest news of the day is, the Chiefs have franchise tag Trey Smith. My big question is what they're going to do with Nick Bolton. You know what I mean? So, is he going to be signed, or is they going to sign to both, or is he going to walk? So that's going to be a big question for us as well. So, hey, again, guys, this is our new show that we're going to be throwing you guys throughout the week. When you hear any breaking news, make sure soon you see the breaking news come for Chiefs Blitz, make sure you jump straight on that YouTube and say, where is Hense and AKA Mango the Juice Kid? Where is they at? Because I know they about to give us a good heck of a show today about breaking down the guys as well. So again, Trey Smith is here. Travis Kelce says he's coming back. What's next for the Chiefs? You should know what's next for the Chiefs because you watch what and you follow what? Chiefs Blitz. So with that said, guys, don't forget that subscribe button, and also don't forget to get Underdog. Play now with Underdog in Missouri. You get $5 to play 50. You get $50, and also use that Chiefs Blitz code right there at the bottom of the screen. And don't forget about Resale at 1214A South Nolan Road. You can call them at 816-886-7285, where you can get cell phones, tablets, laptops, gaming consoles, and games, and much more. So with that said, I am Hense Todd. That is Mango. This is your breaking news show today, and we'll see you guys again. If you get any more breaking news, we'll probably be right back here again. So with that said, guys, we'll see you guys later.